families, welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time, my name is Mami and you are very welcome. Tomorrow is a big day in Mali. They are preparing to celebrate their 64th anniversary of the FEMA. Yes, you might be hearing the women. That's the name of the army, the FEMA, but it's translated as the women. Tomorrow is a big day, I said that. So I want to update you on what will be going on tomorrow, just like they want us to look forward to it, celebrate with them, and they will show us a lot of things.
There'll be a big party this Monday, says Abdul Karim Koba. Our reporter was present this Saturday in the presence of the Minister of Defense and Veterans, Lieutenant General Sayu Kamara. In the final parade drill on Mondays, we'll be seeing troops on motorcycles and horses on the ground, as well as in the air in planes and helicopters. Our army is powerful and valiant. Our women will protect our people through thick and thin. Preparations for the parade to mark the 4th anniversary of the creation of the Malian Army are well underway. At the Place d'Armes of the 34th Regiment of Military Engineers, the Minister of Defense and Veteran Affairs has made the observation. Lieutenant General Sadio Kamara was on hand to give instructions so that everything would be in place on D-Day. For the exercise itself, the Director of the Protocol of the Republic took on the role of President of the Transition for the duration of the preparation of the January 20th parade. Laying wreaths in memory of the fallen, saluting the flag, reviewing the troops, and the little begun development. Early morning, it's the unknown. Camera proposals, if positive. For the 64th anniversary, Malians are in for a surprise. What's special, and I'll leave this as a surprise for those who come, is that we'll be there to witness the taking up of arms on the Place d'Armes du Génie on G-Day, which is why we've come. Unroll the last exercise, see. If the movements, the chronology, the passages are respected, we have been able to realize that we are practically ready. There are just a few details to be corrected, and we've given instructions to that effect for the taking up of arms in the place of the 34th Regiment of Military Engineers. The commander of the troops, Major Mamadou Slileman Kone, and his men intend to pull out all the stops. May this parade be a success, offering all Malians a parade worthy of these words.
Thank you, families. Please don't go yet. There's more to this. As they are preparing for the D-Day tomorrow, they have also opened a brand new radio station in the camp. So the army will be giving out their own information daily or hourly, everything that is happening within the army, anything concerning security, defense, they will be giving it to us direct. Normally pass through our TB or our TM and the rest, but they want to cut off that. They want to give it to us direct. I said, great. They have rehearsed, they have prepared for tomorrow, as they promised. It's going to be big day tomorrow. Families, please listen and watch. I'll be back. Thank you for your time.
The appointment is set for this Monday. Staying with the Minister of Defense and Veterans, Lieutenant General Sayo Kamara has reinforced his Information and Public Relations Department with substantial resources. The DERPA now has 2 flamboyant studios at the service of some 30 agents trained to run the digital platforms and radio thus offered. They will have the onerous task of effectively combating the misinformation that frequently plagues the army. On social networks, the presentation of the premises is with Famusa Sidibe, the big mute finds its voice to the liking of the events. Long defamed, sometimes taken to task, the bugle will now sound on air and on social networks. Listeners, friends, hello, welcome to 106.6 Farmer FM, to which I wish long life. In this unprecedented leap by the Malian army into the media world, the Minister of Defense has pulled out all the stops. An ultramodern studio, TV, and radio at the service of the population, this desire on the part of the President of the transition to equip the Army's Information and Public Relations Department with the tools it needs to assert its rights of reply in due time, sounds the beginning of renewal in all its states. Tell us the Director General of the École Supérieure de Journalisme du Mali and the President of the Haute Autorité de la Communication. Only the army can control its information by managing its channels and communications. Today, it's time for the weekly exercise. Press conferences. But with these new media, I think that they can broadcast full-time, hot news at any time. Also, if there are channels within the army specialized in communication that talk about what the army does on a daily basis, I think that can only balance the information. And we at La Hague are delighted about that. Foreign TV stations frequently ask us to talk about Mali when the army is in action. At debate time, some ambassadors welcome the farmer media with great enthusiasm. The media war? When the crisis started in 2012, every time I saw people come up and say, "Oh yeah, we're Tuaregs, we're oppressed to be like that." And I'd ask for a counter-truth, and they'd put me on TV5 or France 24 to deny it and say that no, we're one and indivisible. That's how I defended my nation. For the Minister of Defense and Veterans, the Malian Army is staying the course of national defense on all funds totaled the Malian Armed Forces. Radio and Web TV. Born of the will of the highest authorities. Getting started. His Excellency General Yassine Goueta presents the transition head of state, Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces. Strengthen the fight against terrorism. The aim is to ensure that information is disseminated to national and international opinion in all its forms. Claire, there's a local saying that goes. History of hunting must always be told by the hunter. The lion will always play the speaking role. So the tone is set. The great mute will be in the world and on the web in due course to unravel the truth. That's all there is.
I like the information part. I like the celebration part. I'm looking forward to see it tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be well enough to share it. It doesn't matter my state, I'll try and share it. But I like, most importantly, the information part. Information is key. People need to know what is going on direct from the horse's mouth, not third party, fourth party, or anything, because they can use their own information against them, and that's what is going on. I mean, like the example the man has given, they have to listen to their own country news from France 24. Can you imagine how twisted that will be? I'm happy they are doing this is basic thing, by the way, that every country need to have. But because they don't control their own country, they don't have it. And now, little by little, they are building back their country and they are taking a lot of things back. Anyway, families, I will leave you here. Credit to ORTM. I'll be back with another important information, important news. To me, is great, exciting. I'll be back with that. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow. by the grace of God. Have a great night. Bye.